Greg Byrne and Brett Gugino back for the second half of the game, which, as Brett was explaining before the period, they only are resurfacing once due to COVID, I guess. So we've got to a period and a half right now. The score is Lakeville South 4 and Eagan 0. So I guess we're going to go for another 7.5 minutes, take a short period break, just a couple minutes, and then finish the third period.
Yep, that's right. So there won't be any more resurfacing, and we'll stay live till the end. So I think, like you said, probably Mike had a good talk with the kids. Let them know they're out on the ice now. They got to really start putting it to Lakeville South. We're starting to get a little more physical towards the end of that stretch there, but I think there needs to be a little bit more.
Yeah, there's no reason not to leave it out on the ice. Don't want to take it off the ice after the third period. Let's start checking a little bit.
Yep.
Some solid physical hip body checks. You mentioned earlier, it seems like Eagan's doing a lot of pushing with their arms and so forth, which doesn't get you too far.
Yeah, it's not real effective, and Lakeville South's taking advantage of that.
Well, Lakeville South has scored 4 goals. I think Gabe has been doing really good in the net.
Yeah, moving well.
Yeah. He just is getting so much pressure on him. So hopefully that improves this time. This last period and a half. So it looks like we've got the line of Ben Anderson, Parker Jensen, and as you see the numbers out there.
Ron Phillips.
Out on forwards. We got number 34 and 18, which is Nate McKinnon and
Mason Gugino.
on the ice right now.
Here we go. Wildcats keep the puck in the zone. We got to get that puck deep. Lakeville South making a rush.
Puck bouncing around a lot on the freshly boating ice.
Oh no. 3-0 line change hit.
Nice job, nice hustle back by number 23, Cam Rock. Gabe did a nice job of coming out to stop that from happening too. He'll get a good pass off. But as you mentioned earlier, this is a tough end to be on right now. When you're changing the line, it's way away from your defensive zone.
Yeah, that long change, you really got to make sure your puck's deep in the enemy zone so we can get that line change and get some fresh legs out there and not leave Gabe on a 3-0 like that. Well, get the puck out of his zone to Marcus on the clear.
There we go, that's what we want to see.
Nice check by Justin Schreiber there to separate another nice check by Cam Roth on the boards. And offsides coming into the zone. That's all right.
Like you say, it gets them frustrated and also makes them think about it when they got the puck, right?
Yep.
Those are in the back of their mind that might be getting checked. Get them a little more on the timid side. Got face off on number 24, Brennan and Drusko.
Nothing wrong with getting pucks deep into the net.
Yeah.
That was a nice. Wildcats got the puck out of the zone. Lakeville South's coming through the neutral zone with some speed.
Very nice pass by Lakeville. Scored their 5th goal of the game.
Yeah, that was a nice pass on the back door. Nothing Gabe could do with that. Just a little bit of a breakdown by the Wildcats. The score now, Lakeville South 5, Eagan Wildcats 0.
Back on D is Justin Schreiber and number 40, Michael DeMarco.
Ron Phillips with the puck, taking it in deep. We got a 3-on-2 coming back. No shot on net.
Icing on Eagan. Number 18, Nate McKinnon out on the ice. Number 23, Cameron, and number 14, 25, Brennan Driscoll.
Nice block by Cam Roth to get that puck out of his zone. Started it down.
Nice job. Way to take it in, Cam.
A good finish on the check. Yeah, he's got his legs going, yep.
That's something Coach Taylor will be showing everyone on film day.
Long shot. I'm going to make sure that puck gets out of the zone. Shot by Lakeville South. And Drusko with the puck. Line change by Eagan.
A great example of a line change. We had control puck, their puck in their zone. Alright, good hustle. Eagan's play. We got
2-on-1. Once we get that control of that puck, we're doing a good job of setting up those passes and getting puck offensive zone time, but we just got to keep moving our legs. Here we go with a 2-on-2. Good idea. Broken up by South. With the South coming with speed.
Nice job by Gabe on that stop. Gabe does a nice job of pushing side to side, get across the center of the net.
2 saves there by Gabe. He's going to work out tonight.
Yeah. Like I said, I think he's doing a really good job.
There we go. Ben Anderson with the puck. nice by Eagan.
.42 seconds is going to be the end of this second half. We'll stay live as there's going to be a short break. Another nice stop by Gabe.
Kept in by South. Long shot deflected away by Gabe. Nice job getting the puck out of the zone by number 32, Dylan Paul. Got the Rowan Phillips line out here.
Yeah, by the end of this game, I know who's on what line, right?
Yeah. So they decide to change it up. Parker Jensen on the rush. He's got the puck. Shot it. Post.
Nice breakaway.
Well done. Right there at the buzzer, too.
All right, that's the end of 2. We have Eagan 0 and Lakeville South 5. Shots on goal are 7 for Eagan and 34 for Lakeville South. Seen some breakouts this period that we didn't see prior, so that's good news for Eagan. Just got a minute break here.
1 minute 35 seconds. Number 29, James Bolden. Single assist, number 13, Thomas Boy Chalet. For the Hoosiers at 3:33, number 17, Eagan. Assist, number 2, Ryder Patterson. Scoring for the Hoosiers at 7:25.
This period, we definitely need to see a goal. We need to get them inspired for the next game. As I mentioned before, Lakeville South is a really good hockey program. The varsity game is going to be a good one. It's going to be a strong opponent for varsity as well. Lakeville South has always had a lot of depth. You can even see here, looking at the size of their kids on JV, you got a lot of older kids that have 20, 30 pounds on a lot of our guys. So we're young.
Yep.
And this is good experience, and JV really doesn't matter that much. It's a good time to get developed and get stronger.
No, they're doing what they can. I think they've made some adjustments, and you're starting to see a little bit more life in the Wildcats. They're starting to skate a little bit more, a little more hitting, getting that puck possession.
Yeah, we've had a couple of nice breakaways.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely taking advantage when they have the opportunities. So that's where we want to see improvement.
All right, we have the Rowan Phillips line out.
Parker Jensen and Ben Anderson. And we've got DeMarcus and
Schreiber out on D.
Schreiber out on D.
There's a nice break up by number 26 there on that crossbar.
Phillips on the clear. I'm going to wave off icing. Oh, Wildcat lost his edge.
The net is off the moorings right now, but Gabe came over and made a beautiful save on that. Do we know what year Gabe is?
He's a freshman.
Freshman, great.
Yep.
Lakeville South just missed the opportunity there near the net. Another great save by Gabe. Being screened a little bit, and he still made the stop.
Puck at the side of the net. We got one Wildcat out without a stick. Looks like the net came off the moorings again. Looks like we got Andrusko. Gabe Gutierrez.
Yeah, we got DeMarcus and Schreiber on D. I know that. Kind of hard to see. We got a lot of 26s, 27s, 28s. It's hard. You're not seeing both numbers square.
And Griffin Johnson, I'm guessing his brother's sallied up to a monitor somewhere watching his brother. Shout out to him if you're out there.
Yeah, Eagan's down in Florida playing juniors hockey. Place we wish we were watching hockey right now. Some warmth, some sunshine, some beach action.
Eagan's doing a nice job of keeping them to the outside and keeping their body between them, the puck and the...
There is a nice block right there, number 36.
Griffin.
Whose kid is that?
Griffin Johnson.
Yeah, Eagan, also known for shot blocking too, forwards and D's. You see that a lot in the varsity game up next.
Phelps with the puck, a nice pass. Get that puck in and go to work. Shot on net.
Eagan seems to be getting a little more aggressive here. Good to see.
Yeah, you notice also too, a lot of stick on puck. They preach that all the time. Kids got to keep that stick on the puck and good things will happen, especially in the D zone. And a nice save by Gabe.
Well, Gabe was a Bantam A goalie last year.
He was. Did a nice job in net for the Bantam A team.
He's got a real nice movement.
Clear by Wildcats, not enough for icing it looks like.
Yeah, that was a nice clear. Time for a line change. A penalty?
Looks like we got a penalty. Hand pass. All the way down.
Good to see here we've only had one penalty this game. It's always fun to watch 5-on-5 instead of a lot of short-handed situations.
Right.
Nice win on that face-off. Got to be.
Yeah, led to a nice shot on net. Got a deflection and the goalie had to work for that one a little bit. Great save by Gabe.
Did a nice job of directing that down so there was no rebound. He could smother it right away. let's check at the monitor what happened on that one.
It looks like we're calling a penalty on number 28 for a hold.
Okay, good. Even though I like 5-on-5 hockey, I like 5-on-4 better when we got.
Right. The one-man advantage is even more fun to watch sometimes.
Nice job of winning that face-off again. Oh,
And a shot on net. Just one, but hey, you win that face-off and make things happen. That's good news. Another shot on net.
very nice job by you. Eagan making a change. Got a minute 10 left in the power play. Eagan setting up in back of the net.
Oh boy. Nice save by Gabe. Good cover by Gabe.
Yeah, we're bunching a little bit. We gotta get control of the puck and spread out a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta remember we got that one-man advantage. Get two guys on the puck and
20
get possession.
seconds left in the power play. Started off that power play really nice until we shots on goal. But we're doing a really good job of winning the face-off.
Yeah, that's right. That's the start of all your puck possession. You win those face-offs, you get more time with the puck, good things will happen. Here we go.
Nice job, number 24, keeping that in.
Bennett and Dusko.
So Lakeville South is back first game. That Dean needs to start pushing some people around in front of the net.
Yeah.
Good clear. Number 40, Michael DeMarcus.
Yep. Gabe with another great save. Some good pressure by Eagan. Parker Jensen with a nice crossing pass. Didn't connect, but he's moving his feet, making plays. Nice play on the defenseman. Mason Gugino taking the body.
Icing on the clear.
Get some fresh legs out for both teams.
We got Jesse Paul, Camera, and DeMarcus and Shriver out on the ice. As well as number 7, Riley Polish.
Icing waved off. save by Gabe.
What did I say? Well, correction, it's Dylan Paul out there. My son graduated with Jesse Paul. Sorry for the confusion there. It's hard to wipe those names out of there.
I think it was your mask, Greg. It kind of moved up a little too high. You couldn't really make out the number.
Well, if Jesse's listening, I know Jesse's up in North Dakota going to college now. So he's watching his brother's game. So
I think he was. His mom told me he was going to be watching the game, so a shout out to him.
okay.
I think Grandma's out there as well. Oh boy.
Hopefully not an injury there, but a boarding call. That might be a 5-minute or two. The refs are discussing that. I don't think he skated up to him or not. I think he was near him and checked him, so I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe 5.
I think you might get a double minor, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what the ref says.
Let's see what they put up on the board. He's staying in the penalty box, so
This looks like a 5-minute major.
So that'll be for the rest of the game because we got 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Let's see if we can score a goal or two again and get them excited for that next game. Yeah, the one in the draws, number 25. One on foot.
Oh boy. Went to the 5-hole, gate went to move on it. It kind of slid. I don't know if he really shot it. That's a short-handed goal for Lakeville South. Here again, another face-off win by Eagan. It's a good start.
Just need to capitalize on it. Get it back to D, get a low shot in, get a rebound.
Let's see what we can do here. If we can draw this back to the defenseman, maybe get a shot, get some pressure on the goalie.
That works well too. Nice shot on goal.
Camera off with a shot on goal. Looks like Eagan's going to be getting a penalty.
And that's Egan's first penalty of the night. And number 23. Camera off, I believe.
2 minutes for elbowing.
And because it is 6-0 in the last part of the third, it is live time right now, so there's no stoppage of the clock. We have 4-on-4 hockey. Another penalty coming up. I think it's on Lakeville South. Or is that just an offside? Yeah,
Looks like South's getting a hook.
You know, a tough thing when you got running time right now. They got 3 people in the box, but time is...
So 4-on-3 hockey. No.
Yeah.
Yep, 4-on-3. It's a lot of math, I know. One more guy off the ice.
That was some nice strong play with number 28 there.
Dr. Jensen, yeah, he's doing a nice job of shielding the puck and keeping possession.
Nice shot passing to D.
Good shot on net and a goal.
Yeah!
There we go. There we go, Cats. First goal of the year for the Wildcats. Looks like... I don't know if it was DeMarcus. Would the defenseman get that?
I'm not sure either, but it was definitely Parker Jensen that made that happen. He battled on the side there and then got back to deep with a nice shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful play.
Great play by the Wildcats. That's what we need. We need to just get some momentum. Plays like that'll get everybody fired up. So let's see what we can do with this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, so it's 4-on-4 hockey
So that's Michael DeMarcus' first goal of the year, first goal for the Wildcats.
Probably his first goal of his high school career.
Absolutely.
Right? Well, I don't know if they know the rules very well, but they've got to contribute to the library fund.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
When you score your first goal.
I'm guessing there's somebody that'll educate.
Yeah, it's usually lying around for everyone at the library.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
Check a book out. Well.
Yeah. I will remind his mom and dad about that.
Yeah. Face-off win by South, but the puck scored it out of the zone, so they're going to regroup. We're back to 4-on-4 hockey after the goal. There we go.
Breakaway. Number 12, David Gutierrez. All right.
Notice that all night they have capitalized on these breakaways when they get those opportunities. They're getting a shot on net. They're making pressure, and that's what we like to see.
Getting the cobwebs out. Give them another game or two and be good. Again, Lakeville South is probably the toughest team to start out your season against. Big and strong and deep. When you look on the bench, you can see they have 3 or 4 more guys on the bench than we do.
Another nice play by DeMarcus there to keep the puck in the zone. He stepped up, put his body in front of the attacker and kept the puck in the zone. Great play by DeMarcus. Uh-oh.
Giving you one more shot on goal, guys.
Yeah, regrouping. Uh-oh. Offsides. That was close. We got an offsides call on Lakeville South.
And because we scored, it's a 5-goal game, and they are stopping the clock now.
Oh, right. 40 seconds left in the period. Final 40 seconds of the game, I guess. Face off in the neutral zone.
Nice stick down there. Number 25, Ronan Cup.
10 seconds left in the game.
Nice D there by number 18, Nate McKinnon. If you're a D and you step up in the zone the minute they're coming across it, they don't have much of a chance.
Yep.
We got 1.7 seconds left in the game. So,
Did they just get a penalty there with 1.7 seconds left? Somebody went in the box.
so Brett, can you tell us when the next JV game is?
Yes, we've got our next game on Saturday. It's also a 3 o'clock game on Saturday, so 2 days from now. And we are playing Burnsville. So we've got our next game, and I think Greg and I will be back, or at least I'll be back on Saturday. Well, what do you think, Greg? Any parting words for...
I just think you start getting a little more energy and a little more kick in the step as the end of the third period came around. It's nice they got that last goal in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I announced that wrong. So the game is actually against Burnsville. It's a home game, so we'll be streaming as well. JV starts at 1 o'clock, varsity at 3 o'clock. So that's this Saturday, 1 o'clock for JV and 3 o'clock for varsity. So you can tune into the Twitch channel and watch the game if you're not able to come to the arena. So we look forward to hosting you once again for the next Wildcat game.
Yeah, no, varsity's coming up at what time?
They'll be on at 7 o'clock is the puck drop for the varsity game. That's going to be streamed on the local Eagan TV website.
Yeah.
I believe if you go out to our website, you can get a link to the varsity game where that'll be streamed.
Yep.
It's not on the website.
Oh, it's not on the website.
Okay, so it's on TV then?
Yeah, Eagan TV.
It may be on their website too, so for those of you that are out of town, I'm getting someone who knows everything shaking her head no.
See, now next game we're going to be more prepared. We're going to have all this information ready for everyone. So, but yeah, if you look at Eagan TV, VOD-Eagan- or .cablecast.tv. If you do a search on Eagan TV, I think you'll find it.
And there's 3 channels, so sometimes you might have to go between the 3 channels to find which channel the game's on.
8:59 or 20.
Yeah, Comcast on channel 859 or 20 is where the varsity game will be broadcast tonight. 7 o'clock.
All right, I'm expecting to see a much better game against Burnsville as we kind of get in tune with things. I don't think Burnsville is going to be quite as strong as Lakeville South is here on the JV side either. So
Yeah, we look forward to getting back on the ice in 2 days.
Yep. Thanks for listening today. We'll try to do better next time as we get to know players' names and numbers. And apologize for all the family members where we don't do a good job with the last name.
Yeah.
Sorry. You get what you pay for. So.
That's right.
All right. So with that, we're going to shut down the streaming. Have a good evening.
Thanks, everybody. Roll Cats.